Alright, so we're here in the village of Santa Cruz, and I thought I'll give you guys a quick overview of the village of Santa Cruz. And we kind of stopped in the area. We were heading a little bit more down, but because of the weather and everything, we decided that we're going to just see if we can show you guys part of the village from here. Now, Santa Cruz is a village right after the village of San Antonio, which you guys will get to see after this. But what was particular about Santa Cruz, which I thought the drone would have picked up, but I think we had to go a little bit more to the south to catch that footage, was that Santa Cruz is near the Rio Blanco National Park, which is one of those protected wildlife areas here in the Toledo District that is home to many floras and fauna species. So the park itself is a couple hundred acres, and there's a nice waterfall that flows into the area where people come and do a little bit of swimming, a little bit of bird watching, and also I think a little bit of kayaking. I still have to confirm, but I think that there's also now a waterfall hike area, right? And so the village, I think it's Santa Cruz and Santa Elena, both co-own or share or protect or take care of the area, right? So again, what is particular about this village is that they are home to the Rio Blanco National Park, and all the villages from here on to the border of Guatemala are considered as Mayan villages, right? So people do practice a lot of the slash and burn. We still see a lot of the forest intact, which is nice, right? The community itself for Santa Cruz here, you notice the stretch along the highway as opposed to inwards, right? And the area where we were, there was also, I think, a small water tank in the vicinity that provides the village with water. And we decided to stop here simply because of the mountainous area, and so it gave us a nice view of the drone and the flyovers. So just Santa Cruz visit. From here on, we head over to San Antonio. Alright guys, so we're here now in San Antonio Village, and we're over by the main soccer stadium, or football field like we call it, right? One of our guys took off in the car, heading to a store, or probably to get lost, but see if we can follow him with this drone. Let's see where he's going. He's supposed to go to that store right over there at the Blue House. I think it's a store, and he's passing it. He's heading somebody else, but maybe he knows the village. I don't know, right? But a little bit about San Antonio. It's one of the largest Mayan settlements here in Belize. Approximately, I think, and it might be more now. All data signifier shows that there is over 1,000 people, predominantly Mopan Maya as opposed to Quechua Maya, right? The denomination, they're mostly Catholic, and of course one of the highlights of San Antonio Village that you'll see in a few is the Catholic church, or the church that was built there some years back. So the village, according to Mayan history, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. Was founded sometime in 1883 by the Mayas who flee in from Guatemala, right? So the language is cultural background here is Mopan Maya, and of course there's also the Kekchi Maya who settle here. This village is kind of the hub when it comes to moving on to the other village, right? As soon as you reach San Antonio, you will note that the village is fairly large, right? And so this drone flight also now shows the extent as to how far the village boundary goes. So here what you're seeing is that we're heading towards the church that I told you guys about. If I'm right, this church came about somewhere in the 1950s, if I'm right. But it's one of the attractions. The school is right around the area, and like I mentioned, the village is really developed. So there's electricity here, there's water, I think there's a water system, there's telephone, access to telephone. Some of the roads are partially paved, so you'll see the broken paves in this area, and of course still continues to have that rich forest around it. So San Antonio Village for you. Yeah, so like I mentioned, some of the major attractions, I know San Antonio does have their cultural day, or a day for the village itself, where you can still see the traditional deer dance, right, where they use all of those beautiful colorful costumes, right? It's a beautiful sight if you're ever around. Also there's also a waterfall, which we'll see if we can capture here, but there's a waterfall a little bit outside of San Antonio that also you can come and do some swimming, and you'll find out that the water is beautiful. So there's a lot of people who come from Punta Gorda town and from nearby communities to use the waterfall. There's a large parking area also for the waterfall zone. So what you're seeing here is the San Antonio road heading out back, and now this way I'll see if we can get all the way to the waterfall to show you guys at least the vicinity for the waterfall area, right? But you can see how large the village of San Antonio is, right, compared to the other villages that we have been seeing all the while. Alright, and for the people who are very familiar with the area, feel free to leave a comment below. Share a little bit of history that you know about the village, right? Of course, this is the time that we want to share our culture, we want to share Belize, we want to share Toledo. So feel free to leave a comment below, let us know what's happening. If you're from the village, give us a shout out, right? If you like the drone footage, let me know. And see if we could get some more footage over these villages to show you guys what some of the villages are like. And of course, this continues to be a part of Toledo Tour, right? And we're doing it 2020. We're not on the ground, not as yet, since like what the honorable Perfect would say, we're not there yet, where I can still walk around and get to meet the villagers, right? So we're just doing it from the air for right now until I can resume on the ground and get some interviews in at some point. So this is just another part of Toledo Tour, and we're doing it in 2020. So like always, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. Hit notification bell so you can be notified whenever I push out new videos. Give it a thumbs up, it does help in terms of getting the video into that YouTube algorithm, right? And go geek yourself.